The answer to the question, what are your suggestions for improving equality in academia and industry in CET, that is clean energy transition, entails the fact that we first admit that in these sectors inequalities do exist and should be acknowledged and addressed. And this is a first step in achieving equality and equity. Here are 10 steps that can help to accelerate gender equality, or better, gender diversity in CET. This can be achieved by conducting an internal auditing process that will focus on the analysis of sex disaggregated data within an organization. This can help to understand shares between genders across workforce, leadership, opportunities, identify patterns in their impact, and define areas for improvement, goals, and specific actions to achieve them. Then, a yearly assessment by collecting data will help to monitor progress and to adjust actions. What I have described is the outline of a gender equality plan, which is a set of commitments that organizations can design and implement to promote gender equality through a process of structural change. This can be achieved by recruiting more diverse candidates, adopting anti-sexual harassment, and bullying policies, using inclusive language that avoids stereotypes and assumptions, and addressing unconscious bias and stereotyping through training on how to recognize them and address them, targeting committees on hiring, promoting, and management. Attending those trainings can help to increase awareness of the issues that underrepresented groups are facing, become aware of their own unconscious bias, and learn to avoid unintentional discrimination. This can help to address the leaky pipeline, meaning the loss of women in those fields at various career stages, by increasing diversity and representation numbers in the pool of talents available in academia and industry. This can be achieved by offering mentorship programs, outreach programs, and scholarships to girls and women and other underrepresented groups that can include pairing women with more senior mentors and sponsors who can provide guidance, support, and advocacy so that they can advance their careers. This can include advertising job opportunities in a variety of outlets and networks, recommending diverse candidates for open positions, implementing blind screening processes, and using diverse selection committees who are trained against bias and stereotypes. This is essential for improving and addressing the glass ceiling, meaning the invisible barriers that prevent women from advancing to top leadership positions. It can be achieved by providing mentoring programs, establishing clear criteria for promotion and advancement, and offering training and development opportunities, such as training, workshops, and conferences to help women build the skills and networks they need to succeed in their careers. This can involve conducting pay equity studies, establishing transparent pay policies, and providing support for negotiation and advocacy. It can be achieved by taking initiatives such as flexible working arrangements, parental leave, part-time benefits, and also by offering support to employees with child elder care, such as paid time and dedicated space for breastfeeding or pumping, and paid time to attend healthcare appointments with dependents. These initiatives can help to address the leaky pipeline by retaining more women in the sector and ensuring that women can pursue careers while also balancing their personal and family responsibilities without staying behind or losing their careers. It can be achieved by highlighting and celebrating successful women and underrepresented groups in CET to provide role models for future generations. This can include awarding individuals who have made significant contributions to the field, as well as providing opportunities for them to share their stories and experiences. This requires actively listening to the experiences of others, using your voice to speak up against discrimination, and amplifying the voices of those who are underrepresented. It can be achieved by seeking out collaborators from diverse backgrounds, prioritizing diversity in project teams, and valuing diverse perspectives and experiences. To conclude, achieving greater equality in academia and industry in the CET can offer a range of benefits that can help to drive innovation, economic growth, and social progress. This requires not only large-scale efforts, but also everyday practices by companies, universities, and policymakers to address the many factors that bring about inequalities. By prioritizing diversity and inclusion in our everyday practices and working together, we can create supportive and welcoming environments for all and hope for a more equitable, inclusive, and sustainable future for all.